You guys, anybody knows baseball or hockey? When Gretzky beat Gordie Howe, got 802. He didn't stop at 802 goals. He just kept on scoring, right? And he put that bar higher and higher. So the next person now, Ovechkin, is chasing close to 900, right? So I go, I'm going to keep going. And so until I die, and even if I die, hopefully somebody else will keep the book going. They'll know nobody's ever going to catch up to it. It's always going to be ahead, because if you start now, you're 300 issues behind me, and unless you can do 4 a month each issue, it's still going to take you 10 years to get there, right? Robert Kirkman quit at 193, and I remember him, I was talking to him recently, going, why are you quitting, Robert? And he was like, going, he's a quitter, I'm not. Right, Robert Kirkman's a quitter. So, and I go, why don't you go longer, Robert? And he's like, Todd, for me to get to 300, that's about another 10 years of my life. And it's true, it's about another 10 years. I can't, what are you talking about? I'm already out. I gotta check out, I'm done, I've written Walking Dead. 10 more years, are you out of your mind? I'll be insane, right? I gotta get out here. So I didn't even think it, 193, I thought he was the guy that was sort of tracking me pretty close, and he's still 10 years behind, right? Eric Larson's got the Savage Dragon, that's about 240s or something, so he's still 5-6 years, and he's thinking about retiring that book and moving on to other bigger and better. So the gap's just going to get wider, and I couldn't do it without good people in my life supporting me since day one. My wife, my dad helped me with that comic book. People, call me the Todd father or whatever. If you want to know who the real Todd father or Todd's father is, I also happen to have here in the room my dear dad. If you would stand up. Did you stand up? Big Bad Bob, for all you guys who've seen him, if you've been near the Kapoola line or my line, you know he's been working it. He's like a vaudeville act. And he just goes up and down and tells you jokes. So if you see him, say hi to him, because he's a good guy. And I've been raised by my mom and him, and they taught me how to be okay. They just don't know where the serial killer instinct in me comes from. But the good stuff comes from their side. So that's it. I've got the movie that's coming. Let me just give you a brief on that one, and then we'll wind up here, maybe a couple questions. And Hollywood is having such a good success rate with the PG-13 movies, thanks to probably most of you in this room, that they're just in a bit of a wedge from my perspective, and I'm still just trying to get them off their mark. I think one of the mistakes we made when we went in earlier, we just gave them the script and we didn't give them any notes to go with it, and so all the notes that came back to me, I could tell they were PG-13 notes. How, why is it more like Captain America or Spider-Man? I could just see it. I could just see what was happening. So we're putting together a new, I've adjusted a couple of scenes in it, and we're going back there. And then I told my agents that I thought was a mistake. Why don't we send some visuals? The next time we go in there, I'm going to give them the music, and I'm going to give them the animatic, which is basically like a little short of what a scene looks like. I'm going to show them how he transformed, because they kept saying, Todd, how can you do that on that budget? Because there's so much special effects. No. I need to show them visually how I think I can do this, what we call practical, which means I don't need special effects to get to where I want to get to. There will be some, but I won't be reliant on it. And then the thing that will happen is that I need to put in their hand what my character looks like, and to just sort of give you that one. Greg Nicotero, who's directed more Walking Dead than anybody else, has created all the zombies, and created 22 years ago the original Spawn costume. We sat and we came up with this nasty, gnarly look, and there's multiple looks. And he sat there at the last San Diego Con, he went, Todd, I need you to come to my hotel. And I went, your hotel is across town. He's like, well, just come and visit me for breakfast. I go, well, what time? I gotta go, I gotta be at 9. Well, come at 7. I go, what are you talking about? But he whined, and he was like, come on. And I went, okay, Greg, I'll come. And then as soon as I got there, it was like a little boy, and he went, you wanna go to my room? Before or after we eat, and he was like, no, let's go now. And I went up to his room, and it was a great moment for me. He had taken his room, he had turned off all the lights, he had had 5 spotlights brought in, He had a pedestal, and he had taken all the 5 looks that we had designed, and he had turned it into 3D. And I walked into that room, and I saw my movie, and I saw the visual, and I went, that's it. Oh my God, Greg. Oh, wow. And so what I want to do the next time we go into Hollywood is take those maquettes and they call them maquettes, and put it in the executive's hand, and not even almost say a word, and just put it in their hand, step back, and just have them go, so you're saying this isn't a superhero movie, right? When you see what it is that we designed, you will make no mistake that it's not going to be a superhero movie. It's just going to be this dark, gnarly, nasty movie that's sitting there. And then, if we can do that, then we'll do 5 more movies. Eventually, I'll get to direct the Venom 6, and then eventually I'll get to do, and I'll convince Sony to do the Venom Spawn crossover. And so I've got my 30 years of directing already planned out, right? So that's it. I think we're down. They want to get here. Maybe a couple questions, and we got 2 questions. We got time for 2, not a lot. Why? Nobody's kicking us out. Is there another panel? Oh, fuck. All right, a couple questions. This isn't going to extend to whoever I pick coming up here, so we can talk. So we got this young man right here. No pressure, but you're one of 2, so it better be damn good. And we got anybody over here? Got a question? Anybody? How about here? Make it quick right here. You right here. Mr. Vin. Okay, ready? Okay, what's your name?
Finn.
Finn. That's a good name. What's your last name? Finn. It's not Ish.
Abel.
Finn Abel?
Yes.
That's kind of rad. Okay, so what's your question today?
Where do you find the inspiration to design most of your characters and the worlds that they live in and the things that they always interact with?
Okay, so that's a good question. It's a fairly common question to people. Here's what I would say about where you find inspiration. We all have it. You guys give us undue weight that we have more than you. We don't. We don't. I don't have any more than my wife, right? The difference is, my wife saves it up for nighttime and all her dreams and her nightmares, right? So she wakes up, I don't want to talk out, but my wife has a lot of night terrors and stuff. And she comes up and then she tells me what she just was dreaming about. And I'm like, that's psycho, right? And so, but in the right situation, that put on paper would be a heck of an idea that she comes up with. But what happens with you people is you guys go, no, I'm going to be ordinary when my eyes are open, and then you're going to have all your creativity while you're sleeping. I just do it the opposite. I get to put all my psycho on paper. You guys buy it, suckers. I put it on paper and make a living, and so at night, I sleep like a baby because it's gone. It's gone. So you all have it. You all have it. You just got to figure out how to get it while your eyeballs are open and put it on paper. That's it. So, okay, last one. Where's my last one? Oh, right here, real quick. And then we're going to be out of here. Hello, Venom.
What's up? Oh, yes. We were just talking about like all the upcoming like Spawn stuff that's just like all the movies and the comics.
Toys.
Oh, and toys, especially toys. So I'm actually wondering if there's ever a chance like Spawn would ever return to the world of animation, with like the recent like animated series from like HBO. If there's ever going to be like a return to that.
Yeah. So interesting conversation. So the answer is yes. So I actually this weekend I had a conversation with an animation group. Right? There's two different versions of animation that we're talking about. One is just sort of doing something that you get to everybody else, so it could be a gateway drug, and they go, oh, that's kind of cute, and then you get them into like the heavy cocaine stuff, right? So, and I was like, oh my God, I didn't know it was going to be that bad. So you get and then the other one is you just go straight to the adult stuff. And from 20 years ago when we did it with HBO, the animation has really evolved, so you can do some really crazy stuff. I need the movie to come out and basically set the tempo, and then we'll sort of skim some of those things. And I sort of see Spawn, and this is going to sound egotistical, I see Spawn sort of more in the vein of Batman, in that you can have like Teen Titans Batman, right? You know, the animated Batman, whatever, the Adventures of Batman. You can have a video Batman, you can have a comic book Batman, you can have a movie Batman, you can have TV Batman. and you just pick your Batman, just a buffet of Batman. You pick the one that you, no, it's true. You just pick the one that you want to basically get entertained by. I see Spawn is sort of following that same track that I just need to get you into the Word, and then eventually as you get older, you're going to go to, I know you'll go to the gnarly, right? So the finger painting stuff. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. Tomorrow I come and I'll give you the word of wisdom of how you can get up on stage, come to that panel. What time is that? 2. Oh, they know better. 2 o'clock.